Are we ready, family?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we finished the movie, and unfortunately, my wife and son had to go somewhere because the movie was longer than we expected. I thought it would be maybe 2 hours, but it turned out to be like 2 hours and 30 minutes. On top of that, did anybody else have technical difficulties with HBO Max? I'm guessing. I predicted this the night before. I told my wife and son that I think they're gonna have some technical issues because more people than ever will likely log into HBO Max around noon to watch the movie. And sure enough, we had a couple of technical issues. We had to log out, log back in, even during the movie. The movie froze up, I think, in the first 10 minutes during the first sequence, the first opening scenes. It stopped, and we waited and waited for the buffering, and then eventually we had to go outside, leave the apps, come back into the apps, and then rewatch it. Regardless, the consensus of all three of us is that, well, I take that back. My wife liked this movie more than the first movie. My son and I like the first movie more. Okay, this is a non-spoiler review. Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything here that you could not have seen in the trailer. I will tell you the opening sequence, very well done, very well done. I liked it a lot. Now, the best part of the movie is the chemistry between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine. They are fantastic together, and the emotional moments between the two of them work so well, so well. Well done. I would say that Gal Gadot acting is better here than the first movie. If you have seen the trailer, you saw in the trailer that there's a part where Wonder Woman was in the White House fighting with the Secret Service, throwing her lasso around. From that point on, I really enjoyed the movie. I would say that's like the last 1/3 of the movie. The action sequence in this movie, from that point to the end, was very well done. Okay, very well done. I didn't care for the action sequence that you can see in the trailer, where Wonder Woman was fighting on the main road, flipping a couple cars, jumping high in the air. That didn't really work for me. But the fighting between Wonder Woman and Cheetah, very well done. Very well done. Before she turned into Cheetah and after she turned into Cheetah, I thought it was well done all around. So kudos to whoever designed that action sequence. That worked very well. And one last thing about what I didn't like about the movie was, if you have seen the trailer, once again, this is non-spoiler, but it's invisible jets. That whole scene did not work for me. It did not work for me at all because it seems so convenient. Okay, but I didn't like that at all. I don't think my son or wife even liked that either. We just thought that was so too conveniently put in there for the sake of fan service. I don't know. But that did not work. Overall, the story did work. Okay, by the end, when everything come to a conclusion, I thought the ending worked. They stuck the landing. I think that's the most important part. I was very worried through the first half of the movie. Okay, this whole concept of you wishing for something, you want something, you get it. But I think they stuck the landing very well. So overall, I gave the first movie like an 8, I think, from memory. I will give this movie a 7.5, just a notch below, okay? But I do think the last one third of this movie is the strongest of both movies. I think it's so well done. I really like. If I'm gonna rewatch this movie, I definitely will rewatch the last one third of this movie, and that's my review for Wonder Woman 84. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.